Hey there, Chisembe here. So the truth remains that God is always speaking. He is our Father and we are His children, so how can He not speak to us? But the problem is that the world is so noisy, and it now behooves us to create an environment where we can hear God. It is your responsibility to create your environment, your atmosphere, your environment. The atmosphere you create around you is your responsibility because it is the sole determinant whether you hear God or not. So how do you hear God? Create a conducive environment from which you can hear God. That is just it. So amidst the noisy world, should be able to create your own atmosphere, carry your atmosphere around from which you can hear God even amidst the noisy world. Yes, carry your own atmosphere around. I hear some song lyrics and I'm like, oh, are people really dancing, clapping and singing along to this? Is it that they are not hearing these lyrics? Like, words are spiritual, so you need to be conscious of what you say over yourself, all in the name of singing. You need to be conscious of the atmosphere you are creating over yourself, all in the name of singing. So you cannot bombard your head with lyrics that are not healthy for your mental health. You cannot bombard yourself with lyrics that does not permit you to hear from God and then you expect to hear from God. You cannot be in an environment that is not conducive for your spiritual growth, even for your mental growth, and you still expect to hear from God. You should be conscious of the words you say over yourself. Words are spiritual. Even in excitement, you should be conscious of what you are saying over yourself. You should be conscious of the atmosphere you are creating around yourself. You should be conscious of the environment you are building. Words are spiritual. Don't just say things all because you are happy. Don't just sing along. Be yourself. Create your environment. My pastor said when he goes to the gym, he goes with his own headset. He's creating his environment even amidst the noisy environment because he needs to be in tune with his environment, with his God. That is what you should consciously do. The world is a noisy place. Don't join the noise. Step out. Be exceptional. You are not like the world. So create your environment from which you can hear God, and also it helps your mental health. So remember that you cannot create a carnal environment around you, a carnal atmosphere, and still expect to hear from God. Remember that you cannot fill your heart with worries, with anxieties, with pressure, and then you are not alert, and then you expect to hear from God. You need to be in a conducive environment, in a conducive space to hear from God, and it is your sole responsibility to do that. Fill your heart with songs of melody, with the words of God, with songs, with hymns, with spiritual songs. Create an environment, this particular environment, around you wherever you go, and then hearing God be as quick as a snap of a finger to you. God is always speaking, and He really wants you to hear Him when He talks to you. I wish you hear Him today. God bless you.